There you are, ghoulies. Welcome to another exciting adventure of Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theatre. And I'll tell you, it's going to be a long ride or a short one, depending on how you look at it, because we've got a rare treat for you, probably not seen by any of my audience ever, perhaps. It's called Frankenstein Island with John Carradine. It's pretty much a hodgepodge collage of complete garbage featuring women in bikinis, zombie monsters, Frankenstein monsters, and probably all kinds of ridiculous-looking laboratory equipment. Of course, we know nothing about ridiculous-looking laboratory equipment here on Crimson Theatre. Nevertheless, the chair is empty, and, well, I'm waiting for my guest. It's a surprise guest, ghoulie, so you're going to have to hang tight. Oh, there goes my cell phone. You know, that's what you get when you put your phone number on MySpace. Don't do that, ghoulies. Sorry about that interruption there, I know. Terrible, terrible, terrible conditions here on Crimson Theatre. So, well, we're not going to take up too much of your time. We're going to let you get right into it now. That's right, Frankenstein Island on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theatre. We're always having a good time. Now roll with it, baby. Hey, there you are, ghoulies. I almost fell asleep there. What about these actors in this movie? I haven't seen such a disassociated bunch of rejects since the last time I was at the Port of Kenosha Beverage House, you know? Where do they get these guys? Probably the port. I don't know. We're having arguments right now, ghoulies, about where exactly this movie or what time period it was made. It reeks of the 70s, but they claim it was 1981. I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen any Frankenstein monster. Not that I don't, I don't appreciate the babes in the Sheena outfits. That's okay. You can bring on some of them on Crimson Theatre too. But where's John Carradine other than a photograph? Where's Frankenstein's? I might have missed something because off camera, me and Keith had a very long mayoral conversation. And I wasn't paying attention to the movies, ghoulies. I'm sorry. I'll have to catch up to it later. But every time I look at the screen, I see a bunch of weirdos. It's almost like being at a cable access station in Kenosha. Oh, never mind. Let's not even go there. But what's going on here with this movie? I sincerely apologize. I don't know what more I can possibly say about this one. Anybody got any clue why it was made? Anyway, what can one say but total catastrophe and degradation on Crimson Theatre once again. Oh, by the way, ghoulies, if you are watching this horrifying feature on Saturday night, what are you doing watching TV? We're doing the video shoot over at Hat Tricks right now as we speak. So just turn the TV off, I can't believe I'm saying that, and head over to Hat Tricks because we're doing our video shoot right now as I speak for the movie Haunted. So if you're watching on Saturday, come on down, turn the TV off. And if you're watching in one of the other cities, well, then you're just SOL, as they used to say to me every time I wanted to get a job when I had a nose ring. Nope. You're SOL. What does that stand for? Shout it out loud? I know what it says. Anyway, ghoulies, you get right back into it now. Frankenstein Island on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theatre, where we'll try to piece the loose ends of this picture together. I smell something. Hey, there you are, ghoulies. We survived Frankenstein's Island, and I'll tell you what, that Cameron Mitchell there, that's a long way away from his days in High Chaparral, I'll tell you what. I don't know what to make of this one. I hope you enjoyed it, ghoulies. At least you had some eye candy there in a few scenes, but holy smokes. Yep. This was out of control, this episode of Crimson Theatre, and I'm sorry we didn't have more hardcore political discussions. We are eagerly anticipating our upcoming interview with Obama, presidential candidate, if he actually shows up. We'll see. We're working very hard. We have our political analysts in the studio and behind the scenes at all times working on getting us cutting-edge political forerunners here on Crimson Theatre, of all places. I think that could be major. Can you imagine the castle would be full of Secret Service? It'd be unbelievable. We'd have to order a whole bunch of pizzas from casinos to feed them. Terrible conditions here on Crimson Theatre. Well, I hope you enjoyed tonight's horrifying melodrama as much as I didn't. And, well, what can one say? But when you give Ralph Piero $100 to go get a good movie, the man comes back drunk with a stripper, and the movie says 25 cents on it. You know what's going on there, all right? I mean, it's terrible conditions. Everything you've come to love and expect from Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theatre. Now, we're going to roll the credits with some vintage dinner party footage that we have. And, let's get right into that. Are they ready? Do they have that? I know it's hard to get those giant reels queued up. Are they ready back there? Is anybody on the same team? All right, Ghoulies, you have a horrifying week, and we'll see you next time.
Mr. Nightlinger is here, sir.
Oh, Dick, you know, he always was the first one to show up. I think he was one of the original guests. I don't remember.
No.
He's not one of the original guests. One of the original pests, that's what it is.
That's true.
Put a quarter in this guy
sir.
to talk about horror hosts for 23 hours and a half. Anyway, I'm going to have to sit on the edge of the chair here. We got chairs that are like way too short. The table's too high, and some of the cameramen may be as well. And again, I'm having a little trouble with my chair over here. You know how that goes. But
I see you spared no expense for the dinner.
I tell you what, we got it all going on in Crimson Theatre, and we always did, as you well know, because Dick was with us from the very beginning.
Third show.
What's that?
Third show.
And third show, it was Son of Godzilla, and he showed up, and he's been helping us out ever since, and that's why we have such a fantastic, successful horror host show. And you know you love us, Milwaukee, because you're watching all the time, otherwise you wouldn't know what was going on.
Still waiting for a big back paycheck.
Oh, that paycheck's coming, Dick. I told you, it's coming. Anyway, that other guy was supposed to pay you. In any case, it was a pretty good time, like the time we had,
Rick Felsky.
Yeah, Rick
Toulouse
Felsky.
No Neck.
Toulouse No Neck. You see, if for all you people out there that don't know it, Mr. Nightlinger, who, they've been asking about you in the mail.
Oh, really?
They're like, who is this guy? So anyway, I've been telling them, who is this guy? And well, this guy, would you consider yourself, he's a horror host, historian. Now, where are you going to find one of those around here, huh?
Somebody's got to do it.
Well, we just happened to run into you. You were in the right place at the right time. And you were the first person, or one of the first people, to actually get one of your drawings on Dr. Cadaverino's show.
1971, two of them actually.
Ah, and so that began your interest in the horror hosts, or how did it go?
I think I discovered that show back in 1969. First film I saw was The Slime People.
Oh, The Slime People. You might remember that stinker. I think we're going to serve that one up again. What do you think, a special Halloween Slime People?
That might be a good one.
But I told them, if we show The Slime People again, we're going to make a little remake of The Slime People, and you've got to be the slime person.
Get rid of all the fog?
No, we got to have more fog. That's the one thing I thought was missing in The Slime People. Maybe some of my ghoulies might agree. But anyway, what's your comments on, Vampira and tonight's feature, Plan 9 from Outer Space, Mr. Ed Wood. And, speaking of Ed Wood, the new cross-dresser Scheisterbrow should be out soon. I know you'll like that one.
Ah, Kustritzer.
The cross-dresser.
Okay.
No, Cross-Striker. They already got that name right.
I got that somewhere.
So we went with cross-dresser, and I don't know. I think Robina is going to supply the corsets.
You still making it in Waukegan?
And down the Waukegan, yeah, but the
you still by Waukegan all the time.
I know, poor Waukegan. We got better things. See, now I just take all the hits. Everybody's gunning on Dr. Destruction now. Speaking of
Persephone comes on the show, no more bikini contest.
Well, but we're going to still have a bikini contest. That's still going on. I don't know what you're thinking.
I certainly will not be in the bikini.
Well, you can be a judge or something, but I'll tell you what, there's going to be a wild bikini contest on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theatre just because you little email dudes out there think you're bad. I'll tell you what, you're going to get what you want. And you know what? You may not want it, because you see where I come up with these girls, You never know. There's all shapes and sizes running around the castle out there. I don't know. That's why I had to put the moat up.
I've seen some of them you've gotten a hold of. Maybe I won't come by for that one.
You just be quiet over there, Mr. Nightlinger. You are still immortal. That's not a good thing. Anyway, ghoulies.
It's been a good time. It's been a good time.
Yeah, you've had a good time.